Welcome back to the Outreach Project family. This is Josh.
This is Zach.
And I'm Drew.
Welcome, Drew.
Welcome.
It's good to be here.
What's going on, man? This is an
I've been looking forward to this.
I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting.
This is going to be a banger episode.
Yeah.
If you listen all the way, I don't know if we should say don't in the first minute, but just wow. Wow. How's your day today, man? What?
It was good. It's just normal day at school. Had an exam, so I studied for that the whole day. So,
Why?
I take my schoolwork seriously.
What class was it?
Organic chem.
Dude, that's so easy. I did that in like junior year of high school.
I've actually never failed organic chem.
Have you ever
I
taken
could use all the help. I could use so much help.
Hey, Cooper, if you're listening.
Yeah, Cooper.
Hit
No,
up
I'm just
Drew.
kidding. It wasn't that bad, but
You pass it?
I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Was it online?
No. I don't take any tests online. Yeah.
Oh, that's
So you
weird.
can't check it?
That's weird.
None of those online answers are
I
on
hate
there.
the kids that use Chegg.
I do too. Dude.
But
Aren't you subscribed?
dude. So as we get rolling, just talk about yourself. Who is Drew Dunham?
Well, what do you want to know about me? Like,
Hobbies, family, school, where you grew up.
If
Yeah.
someone said, "Who are you?"
well, yeah. I mean, I'll just start from the beginning, I guess. So I was actually born in Angola, which is up probably 45 minutes north of here.
50.
Probably 50
Yeah, about an hour.
something like that.
Something like
in
that.
in that general area.
Up by Michigan.
And I actually lived there up until halfway through my senior year, and that's when I moved here.
Which is wild.
Yeah.
And I loved it. Like, it was great.
Good.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
But
But yeah, I mean, have two sisters. Love to play golf. Golf's great. I've played golf ever since I was young. I mean, I know you guys love to play golf.
I personally don't like golf, but
dude, I'm wicked good at golf.
Josh is insanely good at golf.
I've seen your drives before.
I'm gonna get good. No, I was smacking them consistent 270 beginning of the year, and then I tried like fixing my swing, and it got worse.
How's your short game?
I got a new putter, but
Yeah. Putt for dough.
exactly.
Yeah.
My putts have been good. I'm consistently two putting.
Short game includes like approach shots
Yeah.
too.
I
but
know.
We'll talk about that a different time.
Anyways,
All right, but
No,
yeah,
back to
anyway, so-
Drew.
yeah,
we're
I
not
mean,
good.
Played golf all throughout high school, basically. I played here at Columbia City for the last year. Had a good year with them. It was really good. I wanted to play in college, but I really didn't get the opportunity to. And looking back now, I think that it was like a sign from God, like it's not the path that he wanted me to go down.
Because you could have. A lot of people you were better than went on.
You
to
could've-
I wouldn't
college.
say
You could have went to college and walked on the team easily.
I wanted to do that.
You could.
That was what I wanted
You
to do.
easily could have.
But you're better than Grant, right? Just say it.
I'm better than Grant.
And Grant plays at Valpo.
Yeah, Grant plays at Valpo.
Why are we hating on Grant?
I'm just kidding.
No, I love
I'm not
Grant.
better than Grant. I think Grant's a great golfer. But yeah, I mean, PFW is great. I really enjoy it there. It's my second year now. Majoring in bio, which is to some people, they don't really care for that. But I think it's interesting because it brings in a lot of different career paths that you can go down.
And what's the career path you want to go down?
Medical field for sure. Thinking dental school.
Nice. And you've been selling that for a while.
Oh yeah,
So,
definitely quite a while now.
yeah. Why do you want to go on that career path?
I've always felt the need to help people, like just any way I can. I feel like it's super important.
And that's a way of using your God-given gifts.
Exactly.
To
Exactly.
make money, too.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta make money to live.
Money's part of it, but helping people it's important.
nice.
Too. Yeah, money's definitely nice. I would agree.
It's not hated.
No, I'll never. I can't say I'll never reject money.
Well,
Anyway.
so I guess my question is, how did you meet me and Josh?
So yeah,
I really don't know.
I honestly do not remember how
So-
we actually met.
Goodness, yeah, this was This was a long time ago. I mean,
When was our first time hanging out?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Did we golf? Maybe.
No. That didn't come until later.
I don't think it did. I think we met like the end of our senior year because that's obviously when you came. But we didn't really start hanging out until the summer.
I know.
After.
Yeah, you and I weren't close until like after graduation.
Yeah,
and I know that Josh and I talked during school occasionally.
A little bit.
Yeah,
but
I honestly think the first time we hung out was on the golf course. It would not surprise me if we.
I really don't know.
I don't remember either. I know that. Okay, I talked to you quite a bit during school because we both went to the main campus and Zach went to Eagle Tech, so I didn't really see him that often because he was too busy doing other stuff.
I was doing
less
school.
less productive.
Teamwork
that's
stuff.
What it was.
Teamwork.
That's what it was.
But
Things that really help you in your career now.
yeah,
Got a point.
it really has though.
No,
In a way, it's like
Things-
productive. Yeah, like hands-on,
sits in a
hands-on
dozer all
stuff.
day.
I don't. No, I don't.
What'd you do today? Drive?
We fixed the sewer tap.
Anyways,
It works.
I
But yeah,
remember
man,
meeting
I
Drew
don't-
the first time.
I remember. I know that Josh introduced himself to me when I showed up to school. So I found that kind of helpful because it was difficult getting to know people. Like I only knew a couple of people on the golf team when I first moved here. So like having someone to reach out, like that was super helpful in like getting used to school there.
I do remember I only knew you as Angola Drew for the longest time.
That's true. Because
Because that's what that's what you're always called was Angola Drew. And then I do remember the first time I actually met you was here at church. One Sunday morning, you came and.
Well, that's because you guys invited me.
Well, Josh invited you.
No, I think you did too.
You both reached out like because it was after graduation.
That was before graduation.
Yeah, you came.
You came.
Maybe I showed up.
You came
one day.
time
You
before
came for someone
graduation.
else.
Maybe you're right.
But you
I think
came
you're
one
right,
time before
yeah.
graduation, and then after that, we kept
That's right.
reaching
Because
out and inviting you.
after that, you guys invited me.
Yeah.
That's when I showed
Yeah.
up.
But anyways, Drew is a part of our young adult small group. Last year, he was a volunteer with youth group in the same group as Zach, which is I don't know how they let that happen.
I don't.
I know we were pretty good.
Did
though,
we get anything done?
Yeah,
other than
I saw a lot of growth in the students.
I did too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't. dox us
maybe
like that.
outside of what we talked about with them.
But yeah, Drew helped out with that last year. He's recently, I wouldn't say retired, I'd say on a COVID pause.
Yeah, I'm in the
The
you know how like Tom Brady said he was gonna retire then came back. I'm in that situation.
So
you know?
before his actual retirement.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
Like what Gronk.
I'm kind of taking a break
What
right now.
Gronk did,
Taking a
too.
break.
Taking a break.
School's like very busy on me. So
Which is
that's
fine.
been a lot of like what's going on.
Quick tea.
Yeah.
Then, like, what else are you part of daily? Where you work?
Yeah, I mean, I work at Walgreens. I'm a pharmacy technician there, so I do a lot of stuff with medication for people and like I deal with insurance and all that stuff. It's really not too bad. It's a good job. I enjoy it.
What do you get paid? I'm just kidding.
No, nope,
I'm just kidding.
nope,
I'm just
nope,
kidding.
nope.
$40 an hour?
I'm just kidding. No.
No, I'm just kidding. I wish I made that much. I think it's
Anyway,
I think it's a
let's not
good-
talk about money anymore.
Yeah, no.
No.
I think it's comfortable for like my age. I'll just go with that.
Okay. Yeah, so I've seen you grow a lot in your faith recently since you started coming here. I'm not sure where you were when you started coming here, but I've seen you just go up.
Yeah.
So just to get a little grasp on this, when did you get to know Jesus?
I've actually been a part of the church like my whole life. Now I really didn't take it serious until you guys like reached out and I started getting more involved because I just found so much community there and so much like I felt worth compared to like what it used to be. Now I did get baptized when I was younger. So I found that super important too. But like I said, nothing really hit me hard until I started getting it going with you guys.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool. How is God currently working in your life?
Yeah, I mean, I'm here today, so
True.
I know that He's still got a plan for me. I feel like I'm definitely down the right path. I haven't seen any signs from Him showing like, hey, you need to change your path. I'm going to take you down somewhere else, close this door, open another one. Like, I feel like I've seen this just continue, and I'm content with what He has in store for me, but I also feel like I know that this is probably the right path that He's taking me down.
Yeah, and you're working hard
Yes.
towards it, which if you're going to do something, do it with all your effort for God.
Yeah.
And I see that in you.
So we just came off of Passion about a month and a half ago at this point.
Month and a half.
But it's still pretty fresh, I would say. Tell us about your experience with Passion this year, Passion last year. Just
Yeah, it was great.
how did God work through you through those two experiences?
It's so hard to explain without actually being there. Like it's so captivating and like what you actually are going through there. With everyone that you get to worship with, and you know all the speakers that have like crazy touching messages. It's a crazy experiment. So if I could recommend it to anyone, I would say, hey, totally go. Like Passion is a great experience.
With us next year.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Pull up next year.
Hit us up.
We got plenty of people going.
We'll get you the info.
Yeah, we'd love for you guys to be there.
You should go.
All three of you listening need to.
Yes.
Sign up, please.
as long as you're what 18
18 to 25.
18 25 so
I believe we're in we don't need older adult help. We're mature.
yeah,
But
I think
we appreciate it.
We're not
We appreciate
children,
it.
but
Hit up Jeremy if you
yeah.
are an older person.
we'll drop his info in like the description below.
we
in
won't.
case
No,
you-
we won't.
No, we won't. No, we won't. That's right.
Just find it on the Truth
Yeah.
website.
Yeah.
What else we got? More about who he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, what's some of your hobbies, passions,
from golf.
interests?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, golf, that's great. I love that. But aside from that, let's see. I do enjoy hanging out with my friends, of course. I feel a good positive influence from them. I feel like we grow together. It's just overall super good having you guys as friends.
And our other friends.
And our other friends, yes, I would agree.
Shout
It's
out
just-
Fort Wayne homies.
I don't think that I would be where I'm at today without my friends. So
Same to you, man.
Yeah, for real.
It's been cool. It's like brothers in Christ,
Yeah,
not just
It's
friends.
been cool to grow together towards God.
Knowing, like, our close circle goes to a bigger circle
Exactly.
on Wednesday nights, Sundays. And it's a bunch of different, not that it's cliquey, but there's a bunch of different people there. All different personalities at our young adults group. And it's cool to see and then experience it with similar people.
Yeah.
It's cool.
And, you know, I've had chances just because of going to group, like reaching out to more people and having opportunities to hang out with them too. So I think it's super cool.
Yeah.
Community is really cool.
Yeah.
Just be on God's community.
Family, super important. I love them to death. I do so much with them. It's just great having them. I wouldn't be where I'm at today without them either.
Yeah. You do have a really good family.
I do have a good family.
Even to us, your family's cool.
Yeah.
So they're awesome. Pour into you a lot.
Yes, definitely.
Very loving.
But a lot of advice given.
Sometimes you don't like it.
I mean,
I feel like
what can you say? Like we're young adults. Like we're gonna have our moments.
I don't like some of the advice that my family gives me, but
I do.
probably should. My family or your family?
I'm just kidding.
I feel like all young adults, especially at our age, are
Yeah, we're
somewhat
gonna get
resistant to our
upset
parents'
about
advice.
something at some
Even
point.
though at the end of the day we look back and be like, that was really
Yeah.
good stuff. I
If-
just don't want to admit it to my parents.
Just realize that a lot of the advice and things that your family does for you, they're just looking out for your best interests.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, parents, if you're listening, just know your kids will come around. I know I've grown to greater appreciate my parents now that I'm a bit older, seeing more of what they've done. Students, children, if you are listening, I mean, you're probably playing Fortnite, but if you are listening,
People still play
love,
Don't you still play?
I don't.
love your parents, respect them. They do a lot for you. And if you are a bit upset with what they have to say, I mean, they're probably doing something right, and they're just caring and looking out.
Definitely.
Yeah, I've grown to appreciate that a lot more.
I love you, Mom and Dad.
No, can we give a sneak peek to the Christmas special?
Yeah, I mean it's
Christmas.
February, but we can.
Coming up December, we'll drop it Christmas Day. Dropping Christmas Day 2023. We're doing a 2-part Zach and Josh's parents Christmas special. So as you grow through the year, it might not be good. It might be good.
We'll see when we get to
Yeah.
December 25th.
I think it's going to be good. I think that'll be good.
No, but as you guys grow to kind of see who we are and also the guests, you'll be like, wow, that's explains a lot from who they came from. Or,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, it'll just be cool to hear from our parents.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Just
mean-
a
Never
Yeah.
thought we'd say that.
Yeah.
different perspective.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at. Different
Yeah.
perspective. Cool to hear from them. Cool to hear what they have to say and what stories I can tell. I mean, I live with my parents and talk to them all the time, but I don't know all their stories, all what they're thinking. So it'll be cool to grow and learn about
super
them.
good.
Yeah. A little more deep of a question.
Yeah.
You transferred to Columbia City halfway through your senior year. I don't know anyone that would prefer that. How'd you walk through that?
I actually thought I handled it pretty well.
You did. You
Yeah.
did.
But then again, you gotta realize that you have God there to help you.
Yeah.
No matter what, he's gonna be there walking with you. But just with the help, like I said, of other people reaching out, my family was super encouraging. I had so many different churches I could attend that could get me started, but just showing up here got me going down that path. So I think it's, like I said, just God's always walking with you. He'll lead you in the right direction.
No, that's good. That's good. As you're growing, what's some things you're digging into daily? Some devotionals you've done recently?
Yeah, so I am getting ready to start a new one here soon. I just finished up one here recently because we actually do them together. As a
I honestly
church.
have been slacking.
I definitely have been slacking.
I'm
I'm in a lot, so I don't know.
Now, I've been trying to get into the word like every day. I find it difficult with my schedule sometimes. Even when I'm free, I find it difficult to get into the word, but you know, you got to be disciplined.
yeah.
Yeah. No, but like I know we all have our individual ones.
I am getting ready to go through Proverbs again soon. I think it's just full of wisdom, advice that you can give to others and use for yourself.
That's my favorite book.
Yeah.
I
Proverbs is
love
really good.
Proverbs. I've been through it like 3-4 times.
Yeah.
You get something new out of it every time you read it, so it's definitely one of my top.
And it's blunt.
Yeah, it's straight to the point. I mean, it's me personally. That's how I like to learn. Just tell me how it is, and I don't know. Proverbs is just a really cool book.
I mean, even one of my favorite verses are from Proverbs. It's 16:3. It's like with God, you'll have your whole life like laid out ahead of you. So he has it all planned out.
Yeah. Yeah. What's some things you're digging into?
I've been going through Joshua, the story of how God parted the Jordan River for the Israelites was something that really intrigued me after listening to a podcast. So I wanted to go directly to the source and learn about it from the Bible. Yeah, I mean, I've been trying to work on my prayer life a little bit, setting daily reminders to pray for different
I'm
things.
telling you, 21 Days of Prayer version. I'll send you it.
All right.
I'm telling you.
But yeah, just Josh was the main thing I've been going through. Just the story of that is intriguing to me. What about you?
Yeah.
So, right now, personally, I'm doing the 21 Days of Prayer. And I love collaborative plans. I know I've been slacking on ours. But I do one with Addie. Addie's my girlfriend, by the way. I'll talk about it, but haven't really made an announcement. I don't know. To the podcast world when I say Addie. Addie's my wonderful girlfriend. I'm doing one with her right now. And then that's more of like a characteristics one, it's topical, not scripture, if that makes sense. It's a topic, like
Okay.
not a book.
Oh yeah.
And then
that makes sense. Yeah.
Like worship or whatever, like
Yes.
that. Like a topic, not
Every day
going
there's
over
a different,
Proverbs or-
Right.
like there's pride, jealousy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Every day there's something
Yeah, I
like
know what you're
that,
saying.
which is cool. And then with her dad right now, I'm in 1 Corinthians.
Nice.
That's been really cool. He's a very wise man, really cool guy. What?
That's good.
No, and I like doing them with him. Keeps me accountable. So it's through the Word on You version. There's the audio file on it. Those are awesome for the car. I'll send you one. Yeah, I'll send you one too.
Sounds good. Yeah, I mean, all it takes is to reach out to someone. Like, I mean, when we first got that Bible plan started for like our whole group on like Wednesday nights, it really didn't take that long to get everyone into it. It just took a little bit of connecting with each other.
Man, people phase in, phase out.
Yeah.
But
It's not a bad thing. I mean, you just got to keep encouragement in there.
yeah. And if you see someone phase out, reach out and
Yeah.
keep accountability. Us three guys have been talking community a lot recently. Drew, what's community mean to you?
Man, that's a tough question. I think it's building each other up, doing. Man, yeah, this is a really tough question. I would just say that's it's like
Yeah, I like it.
building each other up through works of Christ in a way. Like what you guys do on Sunday, I feel like that's building so much community with
The nights.
the kids, yeah. Or like even what we have done a few times. I feel like just that's building up so much.
Even
community.
Wednesday nights.
Yeah, exactly. Like the Operation Christmas Child.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that was building a ton of community. So it's like acts
2.
that are Christ-like.
No, Acts 2. I thought you were
No,
saying.
he's saying
Oh,
like,
no,
like
no, no.
doing,
No.
He's saying doing things.
Dang.
Like acts like swinging a hammer act, not the book acts.
No, continue then.
Yeah, I mean, where was I? Yeah, okay. Just doing like acts of Christ,
Yeah.
just something along those lines.
No, going off of me then.
Well, like, what can you guys add on to it?
Yeah, Acts 2. That's what our Sunday nights
Yeah.
are based off of. And
Acts 2 church.
Yes, they ate together, prayed together, worshiped together.
They essentially
Just doing-
lived together.
yeah.
Like
Doing
not-
more things together.
Yeah, they didn't like live in the same houses per se, but their community was, or their village or whatever. I wasn't there, but it was so.
Really?
Yeah, believe it or not, it was so tight knit where they ate together, they shared their stuff, they lived together and did life together. So it wasn't like, oh, you got the Smiths down the road and the Johnsons over there. It was, you got the Smiths and the Johnsons, and they're one big family.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's very important because other people can push you to grow towards Christ. A lot of people nowadays, and in the Bible, in 1 Corinthians, it talks a lot about pride. And their community was very prideful. Acts 2 was not a prideful community. They reached out in a way to build up Jesus, but also like, hey, Drew, how have you been doing on your Bible plan?
Right.
Hey, I see you haven't been doing it lately. Let's get on that. And that's not rude at all. I'm sure you would appreciate that. And I think a lot of community is the accountability aspect as well.
Adding to that, to me, community is really family. I think family is so much bigger than just the people you're related to.
Our viewers are family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Thank you,
I would
guys.
I would consider you guys to be my family. Just growing with the people that are in your life constantly, and just encouraging them, having them encourage you, letting them, if they're Christian, letting them point out the things that you need to work on. That's something that
Humbly.
humbly, not like in a prideful way, but like, hey, I see this in you, and that's not biblical. Like, let's work on that. Like, it's all about coming together with people and doing life and figuring it out as you go. Because I mean, I don't know how to do life by myself, and you guys have definitely helped me live life in a fuller way. Serving God and just things like that. I mean, to me, it's just family.
I love it.
To put community into one word, to me, it's family.
Yeah. I have another question for you guys. Get our thoughts on it. But I talked a little accountability. You did as well. Drew also did. So it's obviously a big role in growing in Christ and also community. How does that? How do you approach someone in a loving manner? How do you humbly approach?
Right.
How do you humbly approach someone in a way that glorifies God?
Are you talking just any certain person?
Someone
In the church.
Someone in your community.
Yeah,
In that
All right. Well, I think it's important to I would say probably build a bit of a relationship first, because I'm not going to come out and be like, hey, you need to love God, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to force it on them or anything like that, because that could just be overwhelming towards them. I would almost talk about it after we have that connectivity between each other. That way it's more meaningful, I'm not just forcing it on them.
Yeah.
I would say just go at it with love. I mean, pray about it, talk to God about it.
Could fast on it.
Yeah.
But just go at it with love, and don't just point out their downfalls, but build up what they're doing good is one thing that I think is important. Because I mean, nobody likes to be told everything they're doing wrong, and in a conversation, and then you leave it at that, and you don't help encourage them on the stuff they're doing good either. So I think you just have to approach it with love and look at both sides of it, and don't degrade them for the things that they're falling short of. But if it's something that could affect the Christian community, then it's something that needs to be addressed, then address it and help if you can, help give examples of how to fix that, or even help them get through it by living with them through it, and guiding them and giving them scripture and praying with them and praying for them and all that stuff.
Yeah, I think it's huge to approach it with love. If you are habitually living in sin, but you claim to be a Christ follower, we are called to come to them one-on-one. If they are not receptive, bring a friend, someone else they love. If not, bring it to the church. And that is just solely out of love and not pride. And if you are about to approach someone or hold someone accountable, I would pray about it. Check your heart.
Yeah.
Maybe talk to someone else. I don't know. Just check your heart in it.
Yeah.
You don't want to pridefully come to someone.
Yeah. I think that's where we as humans can mess up in that, as we go at it with a prideful heart and trying to look better than them or something, and that's not how you need to do it at all.
So we've talked about like friends and like people in your community, but I've had some trouble with trying to like, because I know we're called to spread the gospel.
Yeah.
So like if you guys, yeah, exactly. I've been looking for some like advice, and I'm sure the viewers may too, if they're struggling, maybe even with introducing God to strangers. Like what would be?
So like strangers, like people you don't know, or strangers like
that, or like
you don't know if they know God.
You could do that, or like just new friends in a way, like people that aren't like community or family yet, but like people you're trying to, I don't know, put goodness towards.
Yeah, I've talked to my mom about this a lot, actually. You just got to show them God's love. And if you act different than the rest of the world, they're going to notice. And I feel like you just continue to do that, and the Holy Spirit can poke at their heart, and eventually they could ask you about it one day, and you could get your opportunity to share the gospel in a way like that.
Okay, good.
That's just one, like, just show them love. Just
Good.
be different than what the world is to them.
Yeah, because
if that makes any sense.
That makes sense, because I know I always am going to say like, oh, I need to start talking about God more to people, and I feel like I always fall short just because it's so intimidating. So I've always looked for help for that.
Yeah. Just to answer a question with a question. What stops you or someone listening from talking about God to someone?
I'd probably say the intimidation and like fear of rejection.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be rejected no matter what it is. Like if you're going to go ask someone out, there's a fear of rejection.
You're not
there.
asking someone out.
I know. I'm just giving like a broad example, but the fear of being rejected, I feel like that stops people from going out or being looked at different. I don't think people enjoy that.
I mean, JP talked about that passion behind every fear is an idol. So I think with overcoming that fear, just give it to God. I mean, if you give it to God, He's going to work in your life, and the Holy Spirit's going to be there with you in those times where you are talking to the people and all the different things like that. So just, I mean, at the end of the day, we're just coming up with excuses of why we can't do it.
I want to hit on urgency.
Yeah.
And just be urgent in who you talk to about God. We need to approach people with love, but also like there's kind of a fear behind if something were to happen, where would someone go?
Yeah.
Our mission is here to make disciples, fill heaven, and we are told God's great characteristics of always being there, giving us strength. I mean, God created the world. Who's here to say that He won't help you in a conversation?
Right.
And the good news is that if He's going to be there. But if something horrifically goes wrong, which 99% of the time it's not going to, He will be there to fall on after. And even that seed can be planted. So just attack things with a sense of urgency and knowing this is what we're called to do. We want to pack heaven. The people we love, the people that are close to us, might be the hardest people to talk to God about. Extended family, I find it very difficult to talk to God about. I haven't. I have a lot more comfort talking to coworkers about God. I'm not sure why, but just attack it with a sense of urgency to get someone in heaven.
Yeah.
And we're not here to force the gospel on anyone. We're here to show it to them and share it. And God's always going to give you the strength in sharing the gospel. He's going to be delighted. I don't know. So I would put it. That's how I think about it.
Yeah.
Guys, I love the idea of packing heaven, having a party in heaven.
Me too.
I just want everyone close to me there with me.
Streets of gold.
Milk and honey.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, that's a banger song.
That is a really
I
good song.
love Crowder.
Shout out Crowder.
If Crowder's listening, I'd cry.
I'd probably like be so excited.
Really?
Louis Giglio liked his comment before.
Yeah, dude, from Passion, I put like the pray hands up on one of his captions, and I saw that like.
I'm gonna be honest. He liked one of mine last year.
Yeah.
But
I went.
yeah.
Well, at that moment, I had Instagram deleted, so
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm not better than anyone because of that. But I will encourage that.
Yeah. I deleted TikTok.
If you have an unhealthy addiction to social media,
No, I wasn't addicted. I just think I spent.
Too much time.
I think any time spent on it is too much time, to be honest. Unless you're leading people to Christ, that's too much time spent on it. I saw my Bible app numbers down. I deleted social media and now they're skyrocketing. And that is not me saying I'm better than you guys or anyone listening. I just want that to be used as encouragement. Be like, hey, delete things one at a time. I started with TikTok a few years ago, Instagram, Twitter, all of that. Now I will get on Safari on my computer and just look at things just to be kind of updated on sports and my circle. But just if you are not doing something that is actively building the kingdom, I think it's a waste of time. And I'm here to say I waste my time a lot then. Watching.
Yeah.
Me too.
I watched an episode of Better Call Saul before this. Completely wasted my time.
I actually started that today.
Great.
after my
studying?
exam, yeah. After.
oh,
Yeah.
How do you
While
like
I
it?
was studying.
mid study.
I don't know. I just saw him working at the place in like the first episode, and I was like, "This is stupid." Not that the episode's stupid.
No,
I'm like-
it is stupid.
I'm just like, it's a waste of my time. Like I could rather be doing something so productive right now,
Like studying.
like
doing
our
studying
Bible
or-
plan
yeah,
we're
exactly.
slacking on.
Yeah.
or
Doing
just
something.
showing love to others.
Yeah.
Reach out to people. It is so awesome to reach out to people you have not talked to in a while. If you're scared to, don't be. They'll love it. Just
Just
as you would
call
love
them.
it.
Just call him.
Well, they might not answer.
Maybe not at like 3 a.m.
Kale
but-
never answers you, bro.
Kale has not answered my call.
And we know you're listening.
Yeah, Kale. So if you could answer my call when I call you, that would be very much appreciated. Even if it's just to say I can't talk right now, that would make me feel so much better than just.
Even send a text.
No.
Just at least text. Be
Yeah.
Like, sorry, I missed your call.
Guess who I got a call from Friday?
Who?
Kale.
Yeah, Kale. What's going on, man?
No, it's been good. Let's hit the closing question.
Top 3 movies.
No.
Oh,
I'll answer that.
No, last time that question was asked, it went
I don't
horribly.
think mine's gonna be like crazy bad though. I'd probably just go with like Inception. That's a really good one.
Okay.
I'd probably go with Dark Knight. That's a great one. That's a great one.
Have you seen it?
no.
Dude, you haven't seen Dark
You
Knight?
That's probably like one of the.
You don't
it's
know
such a
the
good movie.
limits to the amount of
I
movies
do
have
know. and
not
It's sad.
seen.
He's never seen Lion King.
You've.
I
what?
might have watched it when I was a child, but I haven't watched
rapid
it since.
fire. Third one.
Third movie. I'd probably go with Top Gun Maverick because that was a great
Top
movie.
Gun Maverick.
Great movie.
It was probably the best sequel out there.
I would agree.
I didn't watch it.
I think it's a great movie.
Oh my gosh.
The last movie I saw was
I got a question for the viewers.
what?
If you could hit us up,
Yeah.
comment something. Our buddy Jared last night at the Super Bowl. Drew, shout out Chiefs.
Chiefs Kingdom, baby.
Lions next year.
Go Birds.
Anyways,
Go Bears.
Go Birds. Did you say Birds?
Birds.
Yeah, they lost.
Yeah, I know.
anyways, Jared last night was talking about the Regal membership.
Regal Pass. Regal
Pass.
Regal membership.
It is $20 a month.
It is $18 a month. Get it right.
Tax probably 20-ish. Closer to 20. Plus all the snacks you're going to buy.
Yeah. And if they're listening, if Regal ends up listening, like sponsor us. We'll keep shouting them out.
No. Anyway, ask your question about what
They
you're
have
asking.
great chairs.
He had
Their
they
chairs
do.
are great.
They have
really good chairs. Anyways, a $20 a month, give or take, membership to watch any movie you'd like. And to make it worth it, you need to go see more than 2 movies per month.
No,
Oh,
two movies a month makes it worth the
That's
money.
worth your money.
No, it
Yeah.
doesn't.
Yes, a ticket's
'cause
like
it-
$9 each.
I think when I went
At
and
least.
Zach, you can go to a half off Tuesday twice a month, and it's not worth it.
Then don't go on Tuesday.
when I went to like Top Gun, I just went to a movie recently. The tickets were like $30. So like
Exactly.
You went to the wrong
for
spot.
two tickets,
go.
2 tickets for $30. I went to Regal.
15 a piece.
Yeah,
And you
That's-
tell me 2 times isn't worth it.
that's your money.
It is not worth it
That's
because
your money's
I go to
worth.
4 movies a year, maybe.
I'm
And
not
clearly,
I'm not saying it's worth it.
Yeah,
for
I don't
me.
think you would ever go.
I
For
think
me,
the average-
I would pay for it and never go. But for Jared, it sounds like he wants to go to a lot of movies
no,
this summer.
Jared said he would go to more movies because he has it that he wouldn't necessarily
Right.
go to before.
What if he doesn't want to embrace? What if he just
That
wants to
sounds like a
embrace
waste of
the
time.
cinema? He wants
That
to
sounds
embrace the cinema.
for $240 a year? That could go to spreading the gospel?
I don't think it's wrong to enjoy a movie now and then.
Yeah, but
What,
2 a
once-
month? No one goes.
Once every year.
Yeah, no one.
Hey, I
You
don't-
haven't seen Lion King, and you're telling me you cannot vouch for this at all. You should be the biggest hater.
Why would I hate on something that somebody wants to do?
Would you hate on someone wanting to murder someone?
Yes, that's different. Murdering someone and buying the Regal membership are 2 different extremes.
My bad.
One is a commandment in the Bible, and one is just wanting to go to movies.
Okay. First off, those movies could be unwholesome,
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
cause impure thoughts. Good.
Why are you so against his?
And I am just asking the viewers if it is worth it. Is it worth it?
They're fun to watch in the moment, but
Is $240 a month worth or a year worth it?
depends on how, like, if you're the type of family that goes out like every weekend and watches movies, then yeah, it's worth it. But people that are actively trying to do something with their time that is for God, I don't think it's worth it.
How many movies a month does your family watch?
Together?
Together.
We rent them online. We don't go to the theater.
I get that, but at home,
and
how
it's
many
way
movies-
cheaper than
It's cheaper.
$240 a year.
You don't have to spend
It's like
I
$3
get that.
a movie.
$30 on popcorn.
True.
You are so
I
argumentative.
get that. But how many movies do you watch a month?
Maybe once every weekend.
So 4 months.
Yeah.
Not in theaters.
But guess what? You know how much it costs to rent
much?
each of those movies?
How much?
Probably like $2, $3.
$2 times 4 is $8.
Yeah.
That's not 20.
So it's
Your
not
deal is
worth
so
But
it.
much
it's not
better.
the experience of going to the movie theater.
You don't care about the
Well, so I can
experience.
hear people like laughing hysterically or like,
If
All
it's
right.
funny,
Hey,
laugh.
No one's listening. Let's hit him with the closing question.
Okay.
Hey, hold on. Jared, I am all for your Regal membership.
Drew, if you had one vacation,
dude,
what is your dream vacation?
I would go to
Regal
St.
Cinema?
Andrews. No. I would go to St. Andrews and play golf.
That's
So cool.
Dude,
I feel like that'd be
That's
so
in
fun.
Ireland, though, right? Or Scotland?
Yeah.
Which one?
It's in Scotland, yeah.
Yeah. So it wouldn't just be like going to
So like it's
Kentucky to play golf. It'd be going to
No,
no,
goes to
it's
Kentucky
the
to play
old
golf.
it's the old course. It's like super renowned.
Did
Yeah,
it?
it's
St. Andrews is a well-known course. It's
Yeah.
historic.
I'm not hating on it.
You were.
What?
Anyway.
You're so argumentative.
Okay.
Go take a nap.
All right.
Anyways, what else are you doing there? Just golfing? Who you taking?
I you know what are my limits?
No limitations.
So
I'd be taking my family, my friends. We'd all be having a great time out there.
That's what's up.
As long as God is put first.
how many rounds you golfing though?
Probably like every day, dude. Probably like 3
Probably
rounds a day.
36 holes a day.
At least. Yeah.
The same course, 36 holes a day.
Yes.
Yeah. I probably wouldn't get the opportunity to go back and
You
play it again.
better be shooting like.
Oh, it's a historic course. Why are you hating on it?
yeah, why are you
I'm
hating?
not hating on. I'm just saying you better be shooting like 5 under by the
No,
time you leave.
as long as I'm having fun, that's all that matters.
We need to hit up Branson for our trip.
Paynes
too.
Valley.
Paynes
Paynes
Valley?
Valley. Tiger Woods.
Yes.
Tiger Woods
coming?
golf course.
I just want to go to like Cherry Hill or
And then
something.
Jack Nicholas has one there too, so we could just hit that one up
Let's
at the
just-
same time.
And then we can go not to the casino.
Yeah.
My
Guys,
bad.
I'm not golfing this year.
Yeah, you say that now.
All right.
Okay.
Anyways, I had great conversation with you guys about community
Yeah, that was-
Yeah, it was
accountability.
really good.
That was
It's cool.
good. If you guys listened, please, once again, hit us up.
I just
We
want to
have
know.
been asking for this.
Please subscribe.
No, I don't care about that.
Just like text me if you have my number. If you don't,
DM the pod.
DM
I
the
don't.
pod.
Just look us up and comment. Just tell us you listened. We would love the support.
If you have questions, just ask. Just ask us. Any questions that you have on a daily basis, whether it's like how can I get closer to God, like what can I do, you know?
Yeah.
Like just
Maybe we'll start a Q&A. I don't know.
Q&A with Josh and Zach.
these guys are so good at putting videos up. Like, I mean, it's already been 2 in the past 2 weeks, and I know that for people that are just starting out, I think that's
I've
amazing.
had one cooking on my laptop for like a week and a half.
Well,
And
that's
it's
fine.
not done.
That's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine. What would you like people to take away from you being on here?
I mean, I don't know what to say.
Like, just reach out.
Closing thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, community is a great thing. I think that what we talked about super important, especially with the involvement in like church.
Yeah.
So
So please serve in your church. Reach out to someone in your church. If it has been on your heart to text someone, call someone, do it.
yeah,
This is your sign.
Yeah.
that one person that you don't know that it could have affected could have some type of effect. So you never know.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
No, I know what he means. Like,
Right,
like the little things that you say.
You
affect
never
people in a way
you
that
never know what
would
it could
affect
be.
them.
Yeah.
I know.
it
I
could.
know exactly what you're saying.
My brain's fried from
No,
today,
man.
so-
And this
people-
lights cook in my head.
It's fine. People remember the little thing that you say that you thought was insignificant.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like what you're trying to get at.
Smile, say hi, reach out. Thank you guys for watching. This has been the Outreach Podcast. Peace.
Peace.